It's time to learn the complete history of Minecraft's custom superhero team. Now that they know the identity of their greatest enemy, the heroes are left wondering how exactly this enemy, Cordaxe, was once a member of their team. Now they find themselves storming the only place they'll find these answers. Axe headquarters.
Breach and clear, enhanced style, boys.
Breach and clear.
Boys, I don't see an entrance.
Yep, Axe soldiers in the front here, boys. Axe
Oh, here we go.
They hit through me!
This is the elevator.
Who is this? Oh, what the?
What?
In this room,
Oh,
someone.
What is this guy?
Oh,
I'm
God.
punching him.
Oh, God. I'm beating him with the
Kill this
batons.
guy.
Get him, boys.
Oh,
he's
Okay, we
dead.
killed him.
I didn't know he could fight.
Yeah, well,
Well,
he not
put
only
up
can he
a
fight, he's
fight.
pretty busted.
Elevator. Don't break anything.
What the
Don't.
heck?
Boys, this is easy.
Whoa.
There's not even anyone here.
Whoa.
Where the heck are we?
Netherite stuff.
Oh, it's
Oh,
another way.
Boys, check the chest first.
Boys, you might want to ignore the loot and look at the blue wall with Cordaxe behind it, and Tideman,
Oh.
and Super Potato,
There he is.
and a large army.
Oh.
That's Tideman in Cordaxe armor? What?
Wait, what?
Ah, the heroes. Welcome. You're actually a bit early to see my plan unfold.
Couple questions, Cordaxe. First, what's going on? Second, we saw the original RZ die. Who are you?
Allow me to explain.
Whoa.
It's RZ. Wow.
It is him.
I am this world's RZ.
That makes no sense, though.
What happened to RZs?
Well, you want to know where your RZ is? He's over there.
Over.
Over where?
Over where?
Oh, other side, boys.
Oh, he's in jail.
Oh,
When did you get taken?
During the raid on HARP, he copied my suit.
Can't you just phase through the cage?
It's dampened! I'm being dampened! Everyone knows my weakness is being dampened!
Cordaxe, RZ, whoever you are. How are you who you are?
yeah. Why were there two RZs then?
Let me explain. Around 7 years ago, Dead Zone began a killing spree. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But one of the first things he did with them is target individuals with superpowers. And because his dagger could temporarily negate powers, the vast majority of them did not survive. But that all changed when we first showed up. As new heroes of Greenfield, we did manage to save some people from Dead Zone. But we weren't experienced enough to deal with his powers. And so my brother, Shadowbolt, was killed. After Shadowbolt's death, I tried to go after Dead Zone, but you all kept stopping me. I heard every excuse. I'm too slow. I'm too weak. With my friends refusing to help me, I had to come up with a solution, and that was to face Dead Zone alone. With my army of time remnants, I confronted Dead Zone. He destroyed all of us, or so I thought he destroyed all of us. Barely alive, I was angrier than I had ever been, and I tapped into a force I didn't even know existed. The negative speed force. And by accident, using these new powers, I left this world. And that's when I met him. The entity. When we met, we were both in need of each other's help. I needed to get home, and Entity needed help protecting his precious code. You see, there are all kinds of multiversal forces after his power. Wizards, Forerunners, Force Wielders, Ultron, the Skulk. I could go on forever. Entity knows he can't defeat them all alone, and his plan was to destroy them all one by one before they could reach him. So we made a deal. If I joined Entity's Favored and helped him eliminate these threats, he would find out how to get me home. And together, the Entity leading us warriors with the power of the code, we were absolutely unstoppable. We even built this suit to get an edge over the Skulk. But this crusade only drew more attention, constantly extending the conflict with each new war that we started. The days turned to weeks, then months, then years, and I soon realized Entity was never going to let me go home. And once I got a better understanding of him and his power, I used it to get myself home. I took the suit and I left. And that's when I came back, knowing that I had to take down Entity if I was ever going to be safe. When I finally came back all those years later, things were very different. I encountered many new heroes while I was building up Axe and my army. Some of these heroes were cowards, while others would fight to their last breath to save the city. And that's when I learned that I had been replaced, because it turns out I wasn't the only survivor of Dead Zone. One of my time remnants survived as well, and rejoined your team, taking my place, as if none of it had ever happened. So, I had to kill him, with the assist of Prism Archer, of course. Thanks, bro.
Oh, okay.
Started with the so-called heroes. Not only did I take out Speedburst, but all of the other alleged heroes who never saw Dead Zone as a big enough threat. Once they were gone, taking over this world was actually quite easy. And here we are.
Why did you feel the need to go around and kill all these heroes?
Let me ask you a question. What if Iron Man himself, Tony Stark, had helped us out? What about Green Lantern? What about Thor? They didn't even try to help us with the Dead Zone situation.
It was the fact that he killed Shadowbow. That is why we needed to come up with a real plan. Going after him like that wasn't a plan. And now you're blaming all the heroes for your own demise. I'm sorry, but that is something you did to yourself.
So I have one question. Where were you when we were fighting Dead Zone?
Why haven't you used your entire army, everything that you've been doing now, to just go kill Dead Zone? That was your entire goal, right? Instead, you decided to take over the world and kill all the heroes.
I think you're forgetting that I actually managed to stop him with my army.
But he's out.
Because you guys broke him out! You guys let him back into the city! I had him captured! And you guys broke him out again!
Yeah, that is true.
Did we do that?
Yes!
Yeah, you guys did.
Ah, shoot. Your whole evil origin backstory is to kill one guy and now you need him?
I needed him to be able to take down the heroes and to take down anything Entity might throw at me.
So now you're
And
just
now you
power
want
hungry.
power.
I don't just want power, I need power, since Entity's hunting me.
Is it because you weren't fast enough?
What's left of Axe here, as you can see behind me, we're about to leave this world. I'll be back to finish you guys off and get my revenge for everything you guys did to me.
We did to you? You have killed all of our heroes. You've taken over the world.
Got in the way of my plans!
No, I'm just making
We
sure.
didn't
I'm just
help
making
you
sure.
yourself. That is what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, not only did you fail in helping me take down Dead Zone, but all you've done is constantly get in the way of me trying to end Entity. Once I've taken Entity out of the picture, I'm coming for you guys.
Why not now? Take the shield down, coward.
Your wrath and your 6 guys that you got behind you?
Up the barrier, bud.
I'll beat you with
What?
just a Glock, bud.
Does
Then knock
Sideman
Doc and
count
let her
as one of
down.
your warriors? I don't think so, bud.
Why not?
Look at him. He's literally wearing like the armor.
And that skunk guy I let out. Let me back in there. Or someone let out.
Now he finally admits it.
Bro, we can't hear you from over here. It's all right.
Oh, hey, bro.
Tired of
For
this
what?
talk thing. Let me in there.
Unfortunately, I can't drop the shield just yet. I'm waiting for one more of my assets to arrive. And once I've achieved my goal, I'll lower the shield and put an end to all of this. But until then, this city is yours once again. Congratulations.
Be honest, that's a win in my book, boys.